Hello, welcome. My name is Denise. I'm from Conectaron Astrology. It's a pleasure to have you here with me. It's an honor to share the content I have been doing in Portuguese. I'm Brazilian. I'm located in São Paulo. In 2020, I will complete 21 years studying astrology. I have been reading charts for about 12. And the idea is to share with you today about the new moon, March 24th in Aries. So just to put us in context, the new moon is the stage of the month where we are able to plant our seeds. So it's the beginning of a new cycle. I usually say every month we have an opportunity to start over again. And we so much need this energy right now. So Aries is the first sign in the zodiac. We have just finished the zodiac wheel with Pisces. And now we are entering the sign which represents the beginning. So Aries is together with the spring in the northern hemisphere, which is when we win the battle with nature and a new plant is born, right? So symbolically it means a lot to us, this beginning of life. So in the new moon, sun and the moon is together, so they are both at 4 degrees of Aries. If you know your chart and if you like astrology, it's nice to see where 4 degrees falls into your chart. It's actually the 6th time in a row that we have new moons at 4 degrees or so in about. So if you have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 degrees approximately, it touches you more. So when we talk about Aries, I would like to, both are, it's the conjunction of the feminine and masculine energy in the sky together. So it's all about leadership, courage, authenticity, we facing our battles, and I think we so much need to face our battles at the moment. At the same time, it is a fire energy, it's the, the expansion and the impulse energy that fire represents. But it's also instinct, our relation to what's really basic to us. Instincts, anger, overreaction, our defense, and maybe defending ourselves too much. When we enter this new moon, we have some very important and rare aspects in the sky, which is the conjunction of Mars, which is the ruler of Aries, together with Pluto and Jupiter. So it touches even more in face of everything we have been seeing and experiencing at the moment. Fear, obsession, our impulse to go into conflicts, and we need to take a lot of care about that at the moment. Excess of power. It's an invitation for us on the harmonic side to go deep dive into our emotions, into our unconscious. So it's actually us, the sky is kind of saying to us, we are ready to deep dive, to go and touch aspects which were very unconscious to us. We are all experiencing that intense aspect in the sky. I invite you to see other videos that I will place explaining more this very rare conjunction we have in the sky, explaining this special moment in history we are going through. And that conjunction falls into our charts, and we are all individually going through individual experience to us. So this is an invitation where we can take this deep contact. And when we talk about this contact, we're talking about rebirth, we are talking about regeneration. And I see this aspect as a big, how can I say, collective and social surgery we are going through at the moment. So we are, very deep. How can we take that to our relationships, to our lives, to encourage and to regenerate aspects that we so much need to do with relationships with the stories that are not very clear in our minds, in our lives. So this new moon also enters with a very close aspect with Chiron. Chiron is the healer in the zodiac. So it's all about us talking about the healing, and I would like to leave the message that this healing process that I see in this new moon it's of course we all want to heal this illness that we are facing, but also healing some very deep aspects as well in the symbolic way. So we all need to heal and rebirth and regenerate into a new society. So we have a lot of Capricorn in the sky, which means that we need to rebuild society. all the paradigms that we were used to are not working anymore for us. So how can we rebuild that? I think that's the big question. A lot of facilitations on technology. I don't even need to say that because that's the only tool we have at the moment. But yes, the sky is really favorable to that. We also have facilitations of Venus, which is the very benefic and very helpful star in the sky, always facilitating things to us. And at the end of the week, more to Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we're gonna feel the week kind of ending better than when it started. So I would like to finish with some do's and don'ts, like let's use a lot of the energy of Aries in a harmonic way, and what not to do, what to take care of, what we should really be cautious about. So let's see what we need to take care of. So our anxiety, overreacting, so we are more into this energy of battles, of, you know, fighting. Take care of that. Excessive individuality. Every time we talk about Aries, we're talking about the I am. So us projecting our individuality. I know it's not very harmonic with what we are going through at the moment. It doesn't fit very well. But when we talk about Aries, we need to take care of that. Willing to do things too fast. Aries is very impulsive in a way that, you know, want things to get done very quickly. So we lack patience, so that's something to look after. Very impulsive. So things that, you know, people are having, hearing people with difficulty to sleep and those kind of things, we're even more anxious. So for us to use as much as we want is our leadership, our initiative, passion. Aries is all about passion. So what are you passionate about? Vigorous, so can have this excess of energy, being more spontaneous. And I would like to leave you with a question. So which role would you like to play in this new world we are having to build? So think about the seeds you want to see planting and you know, going through in this new role. You can be different. So think about that. New ideas, it's very good to be cautious about and be present and pay attention in the week of the new moon. What kind of ideas goes into your mind? And this is not a week for us to leave ideas behind. We so much need new ideas at the moment. So think about that. What is your new I am in this new world we are having to build? So some of the reflections I would like to leave you with. I would love to see you around, and also in Instagram is the same name, Conectarion and Astrology, Astrologia in Portuguese. I will write down here in the subtitles. It's here. And so I'd like to see you around and see your questions, see your reflections, and we can interact more, and maybe you can give me your ideas for future videos. Take care of yourself. Big kiss. Bye.